All right, so you heard the announcement. It was not a surprise whatsoever. I told y'all Yeat's probably gonna drop a deluxe. I don't know when he's gonna do it, like within this week. If Don Toliver pulls out, the ace of spades from his sleeve, tries to finesse some first week sales because he's losing by like double compared to Yeat with the Travis Scott feature, whatever. Well, looks like Yeat might have something too, just in case though. Just in case, because he might end up dropping it like a week later, and so then he then he'll, I don't know, it's gonna be some crazy number. Yeat sells 40K second week for Afterlyfe, when in reality, like the deluxe boosted the numbers, just like Two Alive Geek Pack, right? Now it's I don't want to say probably, but I heard like there are some Uzi features that are trying to get cleared. There's like 3 different songs, and we've heard like 10 different snippets. I actually don't know how many it is, but there's definitely plenty of songs, especially when they had that whole mixtape rumor going around. They did have a tape that was coming out at some point. I don't know about anymore. Uzi, if he gives Yeat the feature, that's giving a big look considering how big Uzi is at the moment. He's always been big, but like he's hot. Pause. Because of Just Wanna Rock and Watch This, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But yeah, the deluxe gonna be crazy, and I think that it helped Yeat in that for the actual album he only got the Youngboy feature, right? Whereas Don Toliver, again, we talked about how he he smacked Don Toliver's cheek, bent him over. Ugh! Mainstream pop star, Lil Boy, get out of here. He came out of the underground in like a year and a half, and no lube, straight to the throat. That's what we're saying. So it was smart, I think. Yeat basically only got Youngboy on the album, and meanwhile Don Toliver got hella features, and he still outsold him. So now he can do the deluxe with all of the features on it, with Uzi, with I know people want that Drake. I don't know if he's gonna get the Drake feature, especially if Drake is, he better clear that feature before Drake retires, because I understand how he's trying to be organic with it and not blow up too fast like a Black Boy JB or like a Smiley or any of these artists who are low-key trash. And so he doesn't want to blow up and then the song becomes bigger than him. But I think Yeat at this point is solidified, so he doesn't need to worry about that. Just saying. Get that Drake feature, unless that was a lie all along and they just took a picture together because Drake, wanted to be relevant and hop on the new wave. And I'm not hating on Drake, by the way. I love Drake, one of my favorite rappers ever. But that's the whole game when you're a Drake. You got to co-sign like the baby, not Future. Future's older than Drake, but you know what I'm saying. Like when you're a top rapper, you got to stay on top of things with the new waves. Have I ever spoken to Yeat? Verbally, no. DMs, yes. So, I wouldn't consider it talking to him, but yeah, basically talked to like everybody that we've spoken about through DMs. I don't know if dude even knows how to speak English with those Apple Music bios though. Actually, let's go look at that shit. With the Cranky or whatever other artists that were featuring on his project, they got crazy. Okay. Fleeky Crunts on Big Crutch. Everybody knows Shmeekum on La Creaky. Hashtag Big Goose Game in a Big Goose Jungle Gym. Crunts on Big Crutch. Everybody know Shmeekum on La Creaky in a Big Goose Jungle Gym, because every time I've been driving lately, my dick get hard. I don't know why. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro eats 13 bowls of cereal or Frosted Flakes every day. He gets no protein in his life other than that milk. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he was drinking like some oat milk or some almond milk, because you know what they say about people who get whatever this, what is it called? Sigil. People who are going straight to hell, it's because they weren't drinking cow milk the whole time. They were drinking some almond milk. That's a sin right there. Milking some nut udders. But anyway, the deluxe is gonna be crazy. and it's gonna do even more numbers. So I think that next project, I know there's a whole conversation that we'll compare to Cardi, but next project, I wouldn't be surprised if bro starts touching 100K, because it looks like he's going for that 70K mark. So Yeat pays me? No. Well, all the labels pay me, let's be real, but not to like talk about it on YouTube. My YouTube is completely organic. I hope y'all know that. I would never let anyone let me talk about anything I don't actually care about on YouTube or on Twitch or on stream or whatever. Like if it's coming out my mouth, my physical mouth, until there's AI or something that I can just program to start talking for me, like, and I simply cannot fake it. If I'm talking about, or if I'm reacting to a song and it's trash, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like, this is garbage, yo. I'm not showing DMs with anybody. See, that's what y'all don't get. If you want to be cool with people, you can't be like flexing DMs, because that's just like an invasion of privacy, man. Unless there's some beef and it's just like trolling and I don't really care about the person at all, like I think their music is trash, or I just think that they're worthless, I'll set, like, I'll show the DMs, like the whole the whole September's Rich thing where he was like trying to box me over literally just I wasn't even trying to expose him when he was talking about how he was going to jail for like 14 years potentially. Bro, where is he? Did he ever go to jail? No, it said 4 like M or something. It was 4 months, and he was trying to flex like it was 14 years, like going to jail is cool. Nah, bruh, you about to get sodomized by Jerome in your jail cell if that was true. Like, that ain't cool. I understand, like, it ups your street cred, but nah. And so when he was saying like he's gonna box me, I'm like, bro, you a lean addict. I beat the out you. Actually, there have been some agencies who have approached me to box rappers, and I'm like, yo, get me anybody, I don't care. I tell them anybody, see who will even box me. And I don't even like pursue it that much because I know no one's gonna do it. And I know there are rappers who are bigger than me, but it's literally like the chance that they get beat by me would ruin their career instantly. Whereas if I lose, like, it's like, okay, YouTuber gets beat, shit, I'll make like a reaction of the whole fight. It's like that whole Logan Paul or Jake Paul thing. He lost to Tony Fury or whatever his name was, the boxer, and it's like he still made 30 M's off that. Bro don't gotta work for the rest of his life off one fight, and he ain't getting any taxes off of it. He lives in Puerto Rico. So all these artists and like businessmen here, although businessmen a lot of times, no, they go to Dubai where they're not taxed. But like a lot of these artists who are getting advances, sure, they're making a mill, but like, and this is not talking trash about artists. This goes for like everybody who's rich. Once you get wealthy though, you start learning about the tax codes and whatnot. But you make a mill, the government's taking 40% of that. So you really got 600K. But Jake Paul, again, he lives in Puerto Rico. They got no tax, whatever. You don't got to pay any federal taxes or state tax. In Florida here, I don't got to pay state tax.